Hey, how's it going? Magician Faust here. Welcome back to part 10 of our Legend of Dragoon playthrough. Last time we left off, we finished up at the Nest of the Dragon, finished off Feyrbrand and Graham. And Lavitz is now the Jade Dragoon. So we now have a full party of Dragoons. You can see we have Dart, Lavitz, and Rose, all Dragoons right there. So we're going to load our game. We are currently trying to get our way to Lohan. It appears that Shana has been having some issues from the poison, so that's what we're going to now. So we will go here and enter the commercial town of Lohan. I do want to apologize for the delay on these videos. We actually had a lot of car trouble here recently. We ended up breaking down on the side of the road, had to go to the dealership, get a new vehicle, all that good stuff. So hopefully all that's in the past now. We can continue with our game and play through and get through here. So here we go. What a crowd. We are in the middle of a war. It's true. If I were fine, it would be fun. You'll get well soon. There's actually quite a bit of stuff here in Lohan. There's tons of stuff to look at and do. I couldn't believe it was dragon's poison until I saw it with my own eyes. I've never seen such symptoms. There was nothing wrong with the body. At least that's how it seems. Her consciousness has closed inward. After she arrived, it seems the mind is poisoned, not the body. I don't think the clinic can help her. I'm sorry, but in this condition, it could be a week if she is lucky. Can't you do something? I'll do everything I can. What was such a cute girl doing with a legendary monster? She fought against it to save the country. Think hard. Is there anything you can do? Hold on. If we can get some Draconi plant, she may survive. Really? I read it in a secret heirloom book. The problem is, as with dragons, Dragoni plant exists only in legend. I cannot say for sure if it really exists. Even so, we cannot wait like this, doing nothing. Let's go look for Dragoni plant on our own. We at least might be able to find something in this town. Lohan is a commercial town where everybody is welcome. There should be some information here. Although it is temporary, I will try to stanch the poisoning. I am not called the best doctor in Serdio for nothing. I'll rise to the occasion. Alright, well, currently Shana is bedridden. So she's not in our party right now. And if you look here, you can see there are a lot of doors on this map. We will make our way around and we'll talk to everybody here. Looking at the guy across the street makes me feel at ease. The reason I feel that way is because the guy across the street looks like the dog I used to have. Wow, calling him a dog. Rude much. But let's go talk to the dog, I guess. The girl across the street seems to be interested in me. I am such a sinful guy, making some unknown lady fall in love with me. Yeah, tell yourself that. Okay. Anyway, we'll go in here. We'll let those two sort that out. And the interesting thing about this town is every one of these buildings it's almost like a apartment complex or a big building in a city. All of these are actually sharing the same structure, so a lot of these doors will go around and to each other. And got a box here. What do we got? 200 gold. Alright, how about that? I lost my son. He was wandering around by himself. I told him so many times not to wander away, I can't believe it. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe there are some Stardust hidden in this city, or town, I should say. So we will be looking for those. Let's go ahead and make our way up, and we'll just kind of go around the whole gamut here. here we have a couple people. This town is a little too big for old people. People should be more considerate. This town is a little too big. It's hard on old people like myself. What are you? Oh yeah, I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to talk to this guy. Okay, we're gonna talk to him. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Buddy, there you go. Have a drink, but don't get foolish. No drinking under 21, it's common sense. Have a drink, but no, okay. Yeah. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm wanting to say Dart is 23 years old, so I'm not sure what he's saying about drinking under 21. Unless he's trying to break the fourth wall to kids who might have been playing this game. Anyway, we're now on the roof here, so let's go this way here. And go in this way. Anything in here? Talk to this guy. The roof belongs to everybody. Oops, what did he say? Walk quietly on the roof. You can hear it all the way downstairs. Alright, well, not sure if there's anything else here. Just that guy to talk to, okay? Yeah, the interesting thing about the roof here is if you walk, everything's fine, but if you start to run... What do we have here? If you run somewhere around here, the guy will actually pop his head out. There he is. Don't run on the roof. He actually pops his head out if you run up here, but if you're walking, it's just fine. But if you start running, he gets mad. Don't run on the roof. So, little fun Easter eggs in the game. But let's see, what else is around here? We can go around this way and go into here.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure why that's popping up, but we will close it out and continue on with that. I don't know why that thing always pops up on me. Let's see, what do we got in here? Talk to you. I asked my dad to take care of the store. I'm going to take a look at the arena. The arena? Slow economy is only in your mind. Make what whoopee. If you make whoopee, the slow economy will move to someplace else. I'm not sure what whoopee is, but okay. We can go down here. What does this guy have to say? Hey, brother, how about this pennant for your sweetheart? Hey, brother, how about this pennant for your sweetheart? I don't think it actually gives us the opportunity to buy it. Anyway, let's go out this way. I believe we're on the ground level now. Yeah, we're further down, so before we go too much further past there, let's make our way back, and we just want to go through all these buildings first. I know there's a lot to cover in this town, so I want to kind of keep it at a pretty decent pace going through here. This yellow door takes you to the inn, it looks like. Match of the hotel. Yeah, we do not need that right now. No need to save at the moment. What's in here? Nothing in here, just a nice little hotel room. So let's go down the ladder here. Let's see what this guy has to say. Where is it? Where is it? You know how to get to Dabas Antique Shop? I'm lost. I heard it has a blue door. How do I get to Dabas Antique Shop? Dabas is actually the guy the merchant we ran into at the Volcano Velude. He was the one that we saved who was falling off the edge there. So interesting there. He actually did tell us that he was a merchant. He was heading to Lohan, I believe. So, well, that was a blue door, but I guess it's the wrong blue door. Just kidding, I know where it actually is, because I've played the game before, but we'll talk to Dabas later. And in here, down at the bottom, you can see that's where the clinic is. That's the doctor we were talking to with Shana earlier. Up this ladder, some kind of a weird bird creature. It's a huge bird, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I wonder how many people can be fed when we roast it. Now you're thinking like me. Say anything or do anything? I don't think you can actually interact with it. No, doesn't look like it. Buddy, back down. Can we interact with it from down here? Don't think so. Nope. So, yep. Nothing to do there. We will make our way on out. And let's go down to this next door. Some stuff in here. Make our way up the ladder. And go up here. Talk to him. I visited Kazas the other day. The warriors were saying that the Imperial Sandora has a dragon. Imperial Sandora has a dragon, I wouldn't be so quick to believe it. But when I look at all the recent developments, maybe it's true. Well, you could say they had a dragon. Certain dashing gentleman in red armor kind of took care of that. And interestingly enough, there's actually a hidden bookcase doorway here, so we can move that out of our way and head over to this other ladder. Right here, make our way around, down. And I do remember this is where one of these Stardust is actually hidden. This is the Stardust. So there's one of them. I want to say there's 6 in this town, I believe. I ground away to save money, and I finally opened a bookstore. It was a little bit small to live in. My dream is more important. It's not a big deal. Go after your passion, buddy. You do it. That's all there is down there. But anyway, as I was saying, I do think there are 6 Stardust in this town, if I'm not mistaken. And we may only be able to get to 4 of them or so at the moment. We may have to come back for a few of them later. But I know there are quite a few Stardust in this town. So let's head across and into here. We got one person here. It's such a good chance. Why don't you dress up a little? We have a whole line of great clothes. You're going to participate in the hero match? Then how about this cloak? It goes fabulous with your armor. No thanks, young bit. Let's head down this way. Anything over here? I think there's anything down here to mess with, nothing to interact with. Doesn't look like it. But we'll head back up and just head on out. That's not a doorway, so let's head out this way. That is pretty much everything in this back section here, so we can make our way a little bit further forward again. So we'll start on this side over here, head in this door. What do you have to say? You are at the Merchant Guild. It is an organization where merchants can gather in Lohan. We, the Merchant Guild, are trying every day to maintain order in Lohan, under the guiding principles of neutrality and fairness. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do in here, so we will head out. We'll head down and we can talk to you. Dabas Antique Shop has only weird stuff. I wonder how he gets any business. Dabas Antique Shop is the shop with the stylish blue door over the bridge. So Dabas is over there. Let's head in here first. It's got a blue arrow, so this should be one of the shops. Yeah, it is. What do you sell? Oh, the item shop. Hi, hun. Want to buy something? Well, let's see what you have to offer. We won't spend a lot of time shopping here, but just to see what you have to potentially get us here. Gushing Magma, Fire Attack, Spinning Gale. We've got 31 items. I don't think we need to really buy anything, so we can head on out. We'll talk to this little kid here. Every time a new store opened, they built an addition to the building, and in the end it became like a maze. And it's kind of a maze. Isn't this town like a maze? Yes, it is. I think if we play hide and seek, it will be fun. We might get lost. Let's talk to you. Yo, brother. How about some weapons? Weapons! If you want a weapon, step inside here. If you want to buy a good weapon, step through the left door. The weapons from my master can cut through anything. Let's see what weapons we have. Get us a few nice upgrades here. This is actually a key weapon shop. If you're looking to get the best gear in the game, this is where you actually go to get it. Now, we do not have nearly enough gold to buy some of the best items in the game. I put my heart into making these buy. And as you'll see here in just a second when the menu pulls up, some of these things are quite expensive. So we already have a lance. That's our good cape. Yeah, we can buy a cape for her and give it to her. But this here, the legendary cask, 10,000 gold. There are 3 or 4 different items in this game that are 10,000 gold a piece, and any character can, I believe any character can wear them. I know any of them can wear the legendary cask and a couple of the others. But as you can see here, this thing reduces magical attack damage by a ton. That is, what's that, 137 more magic defense right there? Or, no, 127, excuse me, my math is very horrible. But more magic attack and magic defense, and as the game progresses, most of the attacks end up being magical from the enemies, so that right there will pretty much put the game on easy mode. You put one of each, 3 of those on your team, your party, and you pretty much, you would have to try to die at that point. Probably I won't be saving up enough gold to get these just throughout the game, because it is a casual playthrough, and I feel it just makes the game a little too easy in my opinion. But what we got the rest here? Active Ring, Dispiriting, we already have one of those. Arm blocking, avoid confusion, raises physical attack slightly, might be something like that. War God Calling, this is an interesting item. There's a different upgraded version of this as well. It's called the Ultimate War God, but what they both do is make it where your additions automatically complete. Now, it does take up your accessory slot, so you do lose out on a few benefits. But if you have a addition you're just having a hard time completing, you could equip one of these to your character, and just not have to worry about actually hitting the buttons or worrying about counterattacks or anything like that. It would just automatically complete it for you. Now, the War God Calling here reduces the damage it deals by half, but the upgraded one, the Ultimate War God, does it without cutting your damage in half. Here's one of the other GG items, if you want to call it that, the Phantom Shield. This just reduces all damage by half. Again, it's gold. You're really late in the game unless you farm gold like crazy before you get these. But don't forget about this place. Dragon Shield is kind of like the Phantom Shield, but it only works on physical damage. Not really as good because, like I said, most of the attacks later in the game end up being magic attacks, so reducing physical damage isn't really that beneficial in most cases. If you were trying to save gold, I guess you could go for this, the Angel Scarf, which reduces that magic damage. Maybe get 2 of these instead of just 1 Phantom Shield. But as I said, if you're going with these, you're putting the game on easy mode. And there's that Ultimate War God, so yeah, it makes the addition complete automatically. And that is the entire list. So we got Rosa Cape, but anything else is really going to be saved for later if we decide to actually go through and get some of those items. So with all that said, a little bit of information on there. We will make our way across the bridge here. Let's talk to this little kid back here. I lost my paw. This is where on earth did my paw go? He is such a troublemaker. This is the kid that got lost from earlier. So let's go in here. The blue door over there is Dabas' shop, so we'll save that for just a second. And we were already in here. Yep, this is where we came through earlier, so we'll just make our way on that. It's easy to miss, but there's actually a chest here. kind of off screen, and that'll get us an Angel Robe. I don't believe Rose can equip it, if I'm not mistaken. I think only Shana can wear that. Yeah, Rose cannot wear that, it looks like, so that is for Shana a little bit later. But let's head in here and let's see what Dabas has to say. Welcome. Hey, Dabas. It's the goofy merchant from the other day. I'm glad you folks are here. Thanks for Velude. Really, now I can run my business. So, what do you want? You can find anything in Dabas' antique shop. Do you carry herbs too? You got it. I have everything. Extremely rare medicine to secret magical medicine. Have you heard of the Dragoni plant? I heard it is a very rare herb. Oh, the Dragoni plant. You have it? No. Dabas! Oh no, don't get mad. I was just kidding. But let me think harder. I remember hearing about it. Somewhere. Hold on a sec. Well, in this secret notebook. Yes, it's in here. It says, north of the poisoned forest, past the Trollson plant, observed Dragoni plant, in back of the shrine. It reminds me, I saw a strange plant in the back of the forest, when Shana took a rest. Oh, the one that became a monster, because of the dragon's poison. But you cannot get past it unless purified with something. How about the spring water underground? That might help the plant. That's it. Thanks, Dabas. Hey, what about shopping? That's all? Kind of hinting at the fact that we will be making our way towards the back towards the poison forest and going past the weird plant that we did interact with before. Part-time boy. Yo, man, I'm in charge of the store while Dabas is underground. Uh-huh. So we'll actually explore Dabas' shop here. And there are not much to do here, but I know the statue over here. Oh, this stone is. There's a Stardust. And I think that's the only one here if I remember correctly. But what's fun is we can actually slide down this pole here, so all fireman style. And work our way back up just to this level here. There's this ladder. I don't know how to use any of these. So that Stardust was pretty much the entire point of all that up there, just that one Stardust. So we can head on out now. So let's make our way over here. Now we get to head down these stairs to the ground level. So now we're out here at the street. Got all kinds of merchants here. Hey you! Hey, classy brother! I have something you'll like. That reminds me, we need something to carry the spring water. Let's have a look. That's my man. You have a sharp eye. Guarantee they are good buys. Sorry, had a little bit of an interruption there. Somebody was doing something outside there. Sorry about that. Anyway, I want a bottle to put water in. Do you have one? Sure. This one's durable and the best quality you can get. How much? Grin. Surprise! It's a super bargain. How about, how many zeros is that? 100 million gold? Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Let's look somewhere else. Hey, Hey, wait a minute. I was just kidding. Don't take me so seriously. How much is the real price then? Yeah, it's about 3,000 gold. Why don't you buy it? Now, what's funny is you can actually tell him it's too expensive. You can buy it at that price if you really want to, but I don't recommend it. It's too expensive. Well, I'll give you a discount. How about 2,200 gold? 2,200 gold. And again, you can buy it there if you really want to, but I think it's still too much. It's still too much. I'll go down to 1,000 gold. And no, I don't think so. Can't you do better than that? 500 gold. And drop it once more. Darn, I'm giving it away. How about 100 gold? And most people would probably buy it at this point, but I'm still not satisfied. I can't win. Take it. It's free. Well, if you insist, I'll take it. Thanks. And we got the water bottle. So, yeah, just like that, it's literally free. No idea why, but hey, it's free. Now, before we head out of town, I'm actually going to go back this way. And we'll talk to a couple of people here. Have you heard of the bandit called Drake? He was a great bandit who could open any lock with a wire. Fresh vegetables. Shoot, I wanted to... I wonder if they'll come back. I can kind of talk to that other little kid there. Let's see, what do you say? Bandit Drake was raising quite a ruckus a few years ago here in Lohan. But recently I haven't heard anything about him at all. What's the kid have to say? I often visit this town with my father, who is a merchant. Do you want to know about the great store? My favorite choice is Dabas Antique Shop. There's a lot of old and rare stuff there. Okay, what do you have to say? Eggs, newly laid and still warm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And do you have anything else to say to us? Or nope. Okay. So let's talk to you. Marsa Road connects Hoax and Lohan. That has been blockaded by Sandora and is affecting my sales. This town is not doing very well. Not having any customers come from Basilisk in the neck. Let's head over this way now. Little creature here. Oink, oink, oink. Looks like kind of a pig. In this basket is another Stardust. I do remember that. Open this chest here. What do we got? Just take somebody's 100 gold out from under them. Sure, why not? You can find every pleasure imaginable here. What you can find in the back of the arena is the Palace of Leisure. Interesting. There are lots of games. Why don't you try some? If you want to take a break, I guarantee it'll be fun. Okay, there are chipmunks for sale. I used to have one when I was little. Alright. Anything else to interact with over here? Doesn't look like it. What do you have to say? Have you heard of minitos? They're a really merry species. Just looking at them makes us happy. Alright. I think I can talk to this person on the little tower here. Doesn't look like it. Nope. So let's head on into the arena area. Now, there's not really much to do here right now because this is for a little bit later, but we can kind of explore it. Oh boy, sorry, we're not open yet. Drop by later. Yeah. Like I said, there's not much to do here, but we'll talk to a couple of these people. I want to play mini games. And, yep, once this place actually opens, there are actual legit mini games here that we can play. I raised the pigs running here with all my heart. Look, their skin looks different, doesn't it? Sure. Would you mind not talking to me? Praising some pigs now. Well, rude much? Okay. And I'm closed. Every year I look forward to watching the hero competition. So, yeah, all the mini games are closed. The hero match, the Festival of the Strong, but I wonder what's going to happen this year. It's interesting that there's no music in this area. Just, you're here to register, aren't you? Hold on a minute. Hey, aren't you ready yet? Just wait. We don't have enough people here. We'll be starting soon. Come back later. I'm excited about taking care of you. So, nothing to do there yet. Don't go in because it's not ready yet. Can't go down there. Alright. Let's go around. Nothing else to interact with here. Make our way back around towards the front. There's just a big circle in here. Talk to him. I heard that not that many people are participating in this year's hero match. Maybe canceled. Like I said, it's closed right now, but so not much to do there, but a little bit of dialogue. Not much gameplay in this episode, I do apologize for that, but there is a lot of dialogue to get through, and well, we are trying to get through most, if not all of it. So we can talk to this kid back here. I want to go back to the hotel. How can we go back? Alright, whatever. And where is it at? There is one. This pile, I believe. What's this doing in the rainwater? Yep, stardust. Alright. I believe that's all the stardust we can get from here at the moment. Welcome to the commercial town of Lohan. I heard that... yeah, get my voice corrected here. I heard there are not that many good merchants around anymore. Be careful when you shop. We won't take your complaints. Wow, thanks. Okay. This town is an underlying town of merchants. We don't favor either Basil or Sandora. At least so we thought. So, anyway, we explored all of the town, and that is pretty much all there is to do there. So, we can make our way out. And before we wrap up this video, I think we can make it to the, at least to the plant. So we'll go back into the nest of the dragon. This way down through here. And to save us some time, instead of going back through the whole place, let's go over here. And we will jump down into the dragon's nest from this side, so we can get that spring water. We have to get that to pour on the plant in order to clear our path. Let's hope for the best with this water. According to Dabas, we have to get rid of that plant in order to get to the shrine. Draconi plants. Acquired life water. Come on, let's go. While we're here, this should still be a... Yep, there it is. Go ahead and use the free healing point to just max out our character's health and heal us of everything. May as well, since we were there. And now let's just head back out of the nest. It will get us at least one random encounter this episode, so not completely full of dialogue. At least we do have a random battle. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll take out the mandrake first.
Whip smack.
Try not to mess up an addition there. Good. Yes, of course. Alright.
Whip smack.
Yes. Go.
At least the counterattack on that one is real easy to catch in most cases. The additions that Lavitz uses are a completely different story. Some of them actually get pretty crazy. But let's make our way on out this way. Here. Path in the back. Unfortunately, there's no way to, at least no way that I'm aware of, to exit from the front side, so you have to go through the entire back area here, which luckily is not too long, but just mildly annoying. Let's make our way back around. Do a complete circle here. We will head down this way again. Dragon, or not the Dragoni, but the strange-looking plant is back this way. There it is. Let's over here and throw some water on it and see what happens. The plant is wilting. We can go now. Perfect. Let's go up here, make our way around. And of course, we get a random encounter right at the last step. It seems like. Okay. We'll take him out first, because his attack actually did that. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just missed that. I'm horrible. That's what I get for trying to talk and play at the same time. So, but at least we took it out, and we will put it here. See if we can't take out this main drape, or if it'll take a second hit. Looks like it's going to take a second hit. Of course, it's going to use a magic attack because it's low on life now. Use a nice water type move. That's going to probably hurt Dart a little bit. Ooh, Lavitz. And you're starting to see the low magic defense that Lavitz actually has. The later and later this game goes, you'll see that number he takes from magic attacks just kind of start to get pretty crazy. Got us a Sun Rhapsody though, that's interesting. Anyway, let's make our way out this way. Now, the shrine that we passed earlier, making our way from the volcano, is actually the Shrine of Shirley. We're not actually going to go in there just yet. We are actually going to go ahead and wrap up this video because there's a lot to do in the shrine, and I don't want to try to start playing and then cut out halfway through it or anything like that. We will save that for its own episode. I do want to thank you guys for watching the episode here with me, and if you enjoyed it, please do give a thumbs up and hit the like button for me. If you want to make sure this next episodes come straight to your inbox, please do a favor and hit that subscribe button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you like these videos. But on that note, thanks again for watching and have a great rest of your day.